Sacred Mountain Retreat Center, nestled in the Black Hills, is starting its 5th year as a nonprofit. They've hosted 160 people in the program in the last 4 years, from all walks of life and parts of the country.
So we are a nonprofit, veteran and first responder organization. We bring veterans, first responders in from all over the nation. We have equine therapy, we do blacksmithing, leather work, yoga therapy, massage therapy. It's just a spot and a place for people to come for quiet, for downtime, to be able to visit and interact and share stories with other like-minded veterans who have maybe went through some of the same similarities, tragic incidents. It's all mentor and peer-to-peer based, so we don't have any doctors or clinicians on staff. It's all volunteers and mentors. Well, in today's society, veteran and first responder suicide is, well over 22 a day. And I just felt that there was a need to come up with a program that could help give back to the men and women that have paid the ultimate sacrifice. When it comes to being able to interact with other veterans, it becomes a lot easier than trying to sit and talk to a counselor or a doctor. It's more comfortable. It's a quiet, comfortable setting.
The retreat center is a place where the hills heal the heroes. Participants are provided a cost-free 7-day program, which creates a safe place for them to let their guard down and begin to heal.
For me, this retreat gave me a second chance at life. When I came through last year, I was at a pretty low point in my life. I actually had planned to take my own life earlier that spring. So when I came through, I was at a breaking point in my life where, to me, life just wasn't worth living. When I left Sacred Mountain Retreat Center, I left with a sense of hope, a sense of worth. So for me, being able to leave here with that newfound life again, and that sense of peace and that sense of worth, I was it's like this whole new world just opened up for me. So for me, being able to feel that again, that sense that I hadn't felt in 10 years, because I had been dealing with PTSD, both with my jobs that I've had in the military and from the civilian sector. It just was a pretty amazing experience, just from everything I've learned from here, and being able to take that experience and now being able to bring it back here as a mentor, and being able to watch and guide and help other attendees get through their demons and their traumas is a pretty amazing experience. And just being able to watch them when you go through the blacksmithing today, and being able to watch them just pound on that steel and just get some healing, just being able to build something out of nothing is pretty amazing. And just to watch them start breaking down those walls and being able to open up about their experiences, for me, that brings me so much joy, and it just kind of fills my life with so much more hope and peace. And that's all I can ask for, is being able to continue to do this. Getting a second chance at life that I didn't think I could get is a pretty amazing experience.
This program has been amazing in the last 3 days. Just the atmosphere that we're in up here, the things we get to do with equine therapy and with blacksmithing, massage, exercise, just kind of like a family environment where we cook meals together, we clean up together, we laugh together, and we cry together. And the big component for me is being able to talk about what I am going through and what I've gone through, and be in the company of people who are and have experienced the same thing as me. Just being able to tell my story and have people say, I understand, or I've been there, or I'm still going there, has been the best therapy for me, period.
So yeah, what we do with the horses down here is, in the matter of 4 days, we go from ground zero with the horse. We start with the very basics with the horse and show the people what goes into working with the horse and how a horse's mind works, and we find a lot of parallels between the psychology of a horse and our psychology and how we deal with people. because horses kind of deal with each other in kind of a similar way.
People in the military get used to taking care of each other, like we take care of ourselves. But when organizations like this, people who are not military, want to take care of us, it really is very heartwarming. And that means a lot to the community, our community. And so we really appreciate that. And it has given me an opportunity to do things that I would have never done. I mean, I wouldn't be out in the obviously my mobility would keep me from being out in the woods, and I don't have the ability to come and do this, and organizations like this make it possible for me to just get out of my out of my home and get out of bed and actually do something and participate and meet other people and find out that that I'm not going through I'm not the only person going through struggles, that everyone else has similar struggles, and that if we reach out to our community, we can get through that together.
The cost for one participant is roughly $2,500. If you would like to donate to the organization, go to sacredmtnretreat.org.
A lot of us couldn't be here if it weren't for the sponsors. And it's touching that people care enough about me that don't even know me to offer financial and volunteer help to make this happen.